All right, guys, so for today's overview, we're gonna have some corrective work, then we're gonna dive right into the main workout today, our long cardio woodpecker. There's two parts to this workout, there's an A and a B. It's gonna be a good time. So we're gonna start with some mobility, get some soft tissue work in, get our bodies primed up, and then jump into some work that's gonna highlight some calories, some sandbag variation, and then some wall ball core. 1 minute each exercise to start for our time focus. Starting with the tactical frog, the often underappreciated exercise that everybody should be getting into. We're gonna open the hips up here. My goal is to try and drive the hips as wide as possible, and I'm just gonna get some back and forth movement. The wider we go here, the better. Following up, we're gonna jump into some formal action. We're gonna do some search and destroy for the glutes. Fine, if we get any hot spots, get some formal magic. Then we're gonna go to our quads. Each one of these is a minute, and we're going on the minute here. Quad focus, trying to work from the hip to the knee, and we're gonna finish off here with a left and right half and an ankle stretch. If you have some elevation, feel free to use that, but the goal is gonna be trying to get as much range of motion as possible. If the heel needs to come a little bit, that's okay. I wanna try and close the space out between the back of the calf and your hamstring. Moving it into the AMRAP side, plank clamshells, quadruped kickbacks, and then bird dog. So plank clamshells, I'm gonna get into a side plank position here, get my hips into that side plank position, elevated, and I'm gonna open up. We're gonna go for 10 each. Then I'm gonna go into that quadruped kickback, 10 each again. Heel to the sky here, big squeeze, and then we're gonna go to a bird dog. Core's tight, drive out, lock it in, and alternate. This is gonna be an AMRAP, starting off with on the minute for the soft tissue, finish with a 5-minute AMRAP. Woodpecker, 2-part workout. We have an A and a B. Each is gonna be 15 minutes, directly run to each other. So for the first part, we're gonna go 15, 12, 12, 9, 9, 6, 6, 3 cow. That's male to female calories. And you're just gonna alternate the variation. This is gonna be dependent on whatever cardio variations you have available. We're gonna follow that up, 15, 12, 9, 6, 3 of a wall ball V up, and then we're gonna hit our 4 sandbag toss overs. And you can see the weights that are listed. So first off with the wall ball V up, we're gonna make sure that we go all the way, the weight should be on the floor, and then my heels on the floor. I'm gonna drive up, meet the middle, and always reset again. For the toss over, I'm gonna make sure that I'm driving, alternating the shoulder, good pick up to the shoulder, and I'm gonna toss and then alternate. So now, again, I'm gonna hit that 4 rounds and then reset. First round, 15, 12 cows, 15 wall ball V-ups, 4 toss overs, reset and go. So your first score is gonna be the time for part A, and then you're gonna rest the time you have remaining. Then we're gonna go to our part B, 4 rounds for time. Same again for the calorie standards for our men and our women. And then we're gonna go 50-foot sandbag carry, bear hug position, and 30 wall ball rush and twist. So for the carry, based on again the space you're working with, we're gonna break ours. It's 50 foot, so we're gonna get a little bit of a longer walk in. We're gonna make this a little more challenging. We're gonna break it up into 25-foot segments because you have that stop and go. But again, this is gonna be based on your space. If you have more space, you're gonna change it up. But we're gonna accumulate 50 foot of distance with the carry. Bear hug position, making sure as we get fatigued, we're not arching that back up. And then we're gonna go wall ball rush and twist on the ground, driving back and forth. The fact that we're using load here, if the heels come into contact, that's not the end of the world. My biggest thing is back pocket rotation. So if you want to keep the heels up, but even with the heels down, if you're really emphasizing big rotation, that's the focus.